The source and amount of energy used to produce a material, as well as its effect on the environment, should be major concerns for interior designers. We must encourage the use of interior design strategies that reduce negative impacts on the environment. We should also support collaborative efforts among practitioners, educators, and industry members to design in a socially responsible way. Ultimately, our designs must promote the health and well-being of the people who inhabit the spaces we design. The term sustainable is used to describe many different approaches toward improving our way of life. The term is often thrown around in public discourse, especially in discussions about the environment. However, not everyone is certain about the meaning of sustainability, and different people think about it in a different way. According to the UN World Commission on Environmental Development, sustainability represents our ability to use the Earth's resources to meet our present needs without jeopardizing the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. The etymology of the word sustainable incorporates Latin words meaning to hold up from below. Most dictionaries define sustainability as the ability to continue an action without the risk of failure or collapse. In environmental terms, sustainability implies that an action can be continued indefinitely with little or manageable impact on the environment. The term green has become synonymous with environmentally and socially responsible activities. For the construction industry, this includes issues of sustainability, non-depleting renewable resources, energy conservation, and renewable energy technologies. Green building is a building design, constructed and operated to boost environmental performance over that of conventional buildings that does not destroy the ecological balance or deplete natural resources. Although the United States is currently pushing green design, buildings in the United States still consume a lot of energy, materials, and water. Buildings in the U.S. represent 39% of the primary energy use in the country, 70% of the electrical consumption, 40% of raw materials used internationally, and 12% of potable water consumption. Evaluation of the sustainability of construction and finished materials is a complicated process that is currently the responsibility of the designer. Various models are useful in assessing materials. The natural step, or TNS, provides a basis on which sustainable design can be evaluated. It was founded by Dr. Carl Henrik Robert. Along with 50 other scientists, he developed a consensus document describing the Earth's biological processes and how they can make society both attractive and sustainable. The Natural Steps research is based upon system sciences and a rigorous scientific worldview. Key questions for environmentally preferable building material selection was created by the Healthy Building Network. It is designed for interior finished materials and furniture. The questionnaire includes inquiries into the embodied energy of a material. The Building for Environmental and Economic Sustainability, or BEES, is an automated tool for measuring the life cycle environmental and economic performance of building products. All stages in the life of a product are analyzed: raw material acquisition, manufacture, transportation, installation, use, and recycling and waste management. BEES measures environmental performance of building products by using the life cycle assessment approach specified in ISO 14000 standards. You can see in this example of a BEES report that the software allows you to compare materials based upon the environmental performance, encompassing global warming, human health, and indoor air quality, to name a few. The ASTM E2129 organizes the evaluation of materials in 5 categories: the material's environmental impact, the manufacturing process, the performance of the installed product, indoor air quality, and the manufacturer's commitment to sustainability through a formal corporate policy. There are many things to think about when selecting green materials. Basic considerations for green products include whether the material is renewable or sustainable, recycled or recyclable, durable, adaptable, made with low embodied energy and locally sourced, sustainably installed, removed and maintained, and non-toxic. To consider a material as renewable or sustainable, think about whether the material comes from resources that can easily be replenished. Basically, two sources of recyclable material are available to manufacturers: waste from the production of goods and waste products that were thrown away after use. Recycling is also known as upcycling or downcycling. A product made from recycled material that is more primitive than what it was made from, such as turning old carpeting into parking bumpers, is considered to be downcycling. Upcycling is the process of converting waste materials or useless products into new materials or products of better quality or of a higher environmental value. The durability of a material deals with its physical strength, what kind of stress is the installed material or project subject to, maintenance schedule, and avoiding trends. A material is considered adaptable when it is modular or when a material or product can be reused if the need for it disappears. Low embodied energy refers to the amount of energy required by the material installed. A material that is used in a condition fairly close to its natural state versus materials that must undergo several different processes is considered to be a local material. When evaluating a material's installation, maintenance, and removal, consider its manufacturing, packaging and shipping, preparation and installation, use and maintenance, and removal and disposal. Embodied energy is the energy that is used to obtain, process, fabricate, and transport a unit of building material. For example, the embodied energy for wood includes the sunlight used for its growth, the fuel needed to cut, transport, and process wood products, and to install them at the site. Embodied energy calculations can also include the material's impact on building heat gain or loss and energy used for disposal. If you can think of all the steps involved in creating a product, and if that list of steps is short, it is likely that the product has a low embodied energy rating. This shows relative carbon emissions for three common building materials: steel, wood, and concrete. There are very few third-party organizations involved in the certification of environmentally sound construction and finished materials. There are two certification programs that may offer guidance to designers seeking a verification of the sustainability claims of a material. The two organizations include the Environmentally Preferable Products Certification and Green Guard Certification. The EPP includes a preferable purchasing guidelines and consists of 4 criteria: manufacturing, green energy, health, safety and environment, and end-of-life responsibility. The Green Guard program tests for low VOC emitting products and materials. Green Guard certified materials are regularly tested to ensure that their chemical and particle emissions meet acceptable indoor air quality pollutant guidelines and standards. The U.S. Green Building Council was founded in 1993 by developer David Gottfried and lawyer Matthew Italiano. The USGBC is an educational organization that promotes sustainable design and transforms the built environment. The USGBC developed the nationally accepted Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design, or LEED standard. LEED certifies buildings that meet the highest standards of economic and environmental performance and offers professional education, training, and accreditation. LEED Professional Accreditation recognizes an individual's qualifications in sustainable building. LEED standards are applicable to new construction, existing buildings, commercial interiors, core and shell, schools, retail, healthcare, homes, and neighborhood development. LEED evaluates buildings for performance in 7 categories, including sustainable site, water efficiency, energy and atmosphere, materials and resources, indoor environmental quality, innovation and design, and regional priority. Depending on how many points a building earns in each of the 7 categories contributes to the overall certification level. A building is considered LEED certified with 40 to 49 points, LEED Silver for 59 points, LEED Gold with 60 to 79 points, and considered LEED Platinum with 80 plus points. Sustainable design and material selection is important because the construction and building industries have a tremendous impact on the environment and because the Earth and humankind's capacity to absorb pollutants is declining. It is our responsibility to create designs that do not destroy the ecological balance or deplete natural resources.